Hey man, checking in. We back live at the Fog Shop, man. We having a day party. You know what I'm saying? We had a good turnout, man, and we still having a good turnout. It's going on right now, man. We got the big dog in the building. We got the owner in the building. You know what I'm saying? Coalition DJ's on, man. DJ Funky, one of the founders of Coalition DJ, man. Fog Shop founder. What's happening, boss?
Hey man, I was just happy to see you on that grill today, man. Putting it down, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to K. Shamir, man. The shop looking good. Good party. Got the tattoo guy back there, man, doing his thing. What's his name?
Renzo.
Renzo Bands. Yeah, shout out to Renzo Bands back there taking care of the tattoos.
All right. You got your tattoo today?
I got about like 6 tattoos by him already.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
That was up. Yeah,
Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that came out to the Fog Shop, man. I know it's a long drive from the ATL, but we trying to pop it off, man. So, you know, shout out to everybody that came out, the artists that you about to interview. You want to shout out some of the artists that's about to go down?
Yeah, man. We got Gunzo Fu in the building. We got Hustle Zombie in the building. Renzo Bands. My dog Champ. We got my dog Champ in the building. You know
He an artist too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, he do security, but he also artist.
That right. We gonna see what he talking about. We gonna play some of his music. So man, what you think about the day party, bro? Did it turn out good?
Yeah.
You over there taking folk money on the blackjack table?
Anytime you set up the turntable, man, you know it's a party. So
that's what's up.
We just gotta get through. I appreciate K. Shamir moving out to the colleges. I seen a bunch of college students passing through here. So really, it's an open house, man, to the public, trying to get everybody to get more awareness of this building, man. Health and wellness, man. Fog Shop. 2 years, going on 2 years. Shout out to my team, Speedy, Perry, you know what I'm saying? DJ Who, part of the team, man. He been here from day one, man. He started out DJing in front of the shop and turned it into a big ass podcast. Y'all need to go check out all the episodes. You got about 100 episodes now?
Not yet, but you know, we getting there.
We're gonna take it to the next level, because that podcast is picking up. I'm gonna help you with more guests too.
Cool.
So what's going on, man?
Man, same old, man. Just had to come check in, man, at the Fog Shop. Come down here to Middle Georgia, where the skies is blue. You know what I'm saying? The grass is greener a little bit in Middle Georgia. You feel me? So yeah, man. I just had to get down here. It was about that time. It's been a couple weeks since I've been down.
We got to talk about the next event coming up, man. What's the next holiday? What we doing, a Halloween party?
Yeah.
So we do have a holiday coming up, and that's that Halloween motherfucker. We're going to do a 5-minute walkthrough. It's going to be a haunted house.
Oh,
We're
hell
going to
yeah.
have the outside access. We're going to have the stage out there. So this is going to be a community event. Ain't nobody did it like this before, so it's going to be real epic.
We did it at 420 here. We had the stage out there.
We ain't did no haunted house.
No, we never did the haunted house.
We ain't did no haunted house, motherfucker. Yeah. We going to do a haunted house.
I think we should have the gaming tournament going on at the same time as the haunted house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We really need to have them playing 2K in here. We got 2K. 2K. Y'all want to bet on 2K? Madden. We got all of that.
We got a whole game area. You know
we got a whole shebang. Y'all want to shoot them up, bang, bang. We got all that. We got the guns over there and everything.
We also got a studio, man, right here at the Fog Shop. Shout out to Zach Spade, man.
Shout out
He
Zach
also
Spade.
an artist, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Tomcat, the whole crew, Rick Ross, everybody
holding
over
it
there.
down for our production and engineer.
And we also looking for engineers. So if you think you can hold it down, man, come holler at the Fog Shop. Holler at K. Shamir, general manager, man. What else going on, Who? It's your show, big dog.
Hey, man, it's my show, but I'm also like, when I recognize good talent, like this great host we got right here, I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to pass it to the left hand side. Pass the dirty to the left hand. Hey, K. Shamir, what we got going? So, okay, Halloween party, that gonna be fire. You come in the front door, it gonna be all haunted house out in here. Walk through.
What kind of character you gonna play?
I play the
listen, it ain't even
chase you out the door at the end.
It ain't even coming through the front door. Think about it. You gonna come through the back door. We gonna have the stage set up on the side with all the food. Think about it. Think about the space that we got to utilize. It'll be like a block party. So you got the community out there, and then they gonna enter in the back part. We gonna black that bitch out. Black that bitch out. And listen, what way then you gonna come out through the front? You gotta come out through the front of the shop.
That's a scary.
You gotta invite the vendors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let them know
so
right
yes,
now.
So we are looking for vendors, and we do have a $35 entry fee for the vendors. Like I said, we're fucking with the community. That's not a lot. You know, that's pretty affordable. At the same time, this is a networking event, but we just want to make sure we involved with the community, and then we also want to do something that ain't been did down here. Like I said, ain't nobody did no little 5-minute walk through Halloween, like a little scare show. Like, we need to bring that to the community, and then that way they can fuck with this shop and see a lot of things that we have to offer, like studio time and podcasts. We also have the photo booth. We got gaming station over here. If they want to rent out this spot for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, it doesn't matter. We're all down for networking and utilizing our space. And we also have a tobacco business in the front that is also vape. We sell CBD weed. So right now it's just like a networking wormhole, like, you know what I mean?
Also, after the fall, coming up this next year, we will be bringing our new cream out. It's called the Bomb Cream, our own product. We got our Southern Peach Tea. We got a lot of new products. We got our Georgia grown flower coming. Yeah, the Funky OG, the pre-rolls, all that's coming back. So get prepared for that, man.
Tell them about that merch that's about to drop. And I
Oh,
forgot.
the fall collection's going crazy. I showed y'all the catalog. They haven't went public yet.
Super dope, y'all. Listen, we go to Atlanta and we sell out. I'm talking about they dropping big money. So all that $20, $30 crying about that down here, listen, you pay for quality, and I'm telling you, the quality is definitely there, and it's also supporting by top brands. So that's another thing. So like I said, it's a networking wormhole. So hey, you got to get in where you fit in.
We're looking for products too, man. If you have your own product, your own merch, your own brand, shout out to Hustle. His brand is in
Shout
the
out
store.
to DJ Hustle.
What else, who, man?
We got consignment packages, in other words. That's what he was meaning. So let's say you are a, individual business owner and you have merch. Well, if you want to put your merch in a fog shop, well, what you would do is you would contact us and we would talk about consignment packages, and basically we will put your merchandise out there. And hey, if you charge $60, okay, well, we're going to charge $80 so we can get a percentage, and then we're going to eat. Hey, other way, I can't see it no other way, y'all.
Hey, y'all come check us out at the fog shop, man. We open every day. From what times?
We open every day from 11 to 6. And if you book studio time, we open till whenever.
I feel like giving away something on your show.
Hell, okay.
So,
giving away
like
moves.
I said, I got the fall collection. So the next,
And it's dope,
when y'all
you
see this
guys.
podcast, this is what you do, man. You go to fogshoplive.com, right? Leave a comment. Say you saw this podcast, Fooling at the Fog Shop. What episode? It'll be on the screen.
Yeah, day party episode. Yeah.
Day party episode, man. I'm giving away 2 hoodies. So you know these new hoodies coming out are magnificent.
And they dope, y'all. For real, they dope.
You just put
Like I said, you want to think about quality over quantity.
Put in the comment box what your size is. Leave your phone number, and I'm taking the first five people that want to get this prize, man. On the Fooling with the Fog Shop.
Fooling at the Fog Shop.
So
and we just want to take the time, I'm sorry to interrupt, just to acknowledge, hey, this is black-owned businesses. So regardless, anybody that we're networking with, I want you guys to take the time and go look up these people that we networking with, because they're all black-owned individuals. And at the end of the day, hey, sharing is caring. If you ain't networking and trying to share the vision, then you ain't doing shit. So at the end of the day, you guys most definitely need to take heed to that. And it's a lot of great opportunities out there for you as well. And again, this is black owned. It's a black owned vape shop right here. This is black owned. So big up to my people. We doing something every day, evolving every day, every year. This is what we do, and we're going to continue to do it.
Hey,
DJ Who be going crazy too, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out some of his sets in the city. When your next gig, brother?
Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, on Sundays, I'm at this place called Esco Bar. I'll be there on Sundays, you feel me?
Shout out to Esco Bar, they lit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man, we really just, like I say, appreciate this store. Like, me growing up in Fort Valley and like having this store, you feel me? I'm treating it like Funky told me one time. He treat it like you love it, nigga, like it's your shit too. So that's what we gonna do.
We
gonna
go choking off the backwoods.
We got somebody knocking on the door now, like we
Good gas.
Shout out the backwoods.
Mr. Rogers neighborhood in
Trapping
this
out the
motherfucker.
back door. Of course, we're talking about the vape.
Who is it?
Hey man, we
Welcome to
actually
the Fog
I
Shop.
like live television because we actually at the Fog Shop. In
And
the
we
back.
live.
And we live. So if y'all in the
Right now.
neighborhood, by the time you see this episode, pass by here, man. You're in the Fort Valley area, man, Macon area, Middle Georgia area. Shout out to all the areas.
Yeah, man, the whole Middle Georgia area, man. Y'all pull up, man. One of the most plugged in studios in Middle Georgia, you feel me? Got coalition DJs, you know what I'm saying? We got all the up and coming artists, some of your favorite artists. We got some of your favorite merch, some of your favorite CBD, some of your favorite candies, gummies, cream, all that good stuff, man. All in one shop, man. From media to memorabilia, you know what I'm saying? All that, man. Pull up, Fog Shop, Fort Valley.
Hey, we worldwide out here.
Hey, what's the name of these artists that's walking through the door? They got your name on their shirt.
That's my dog, Iz Divyn. Hey, he got who is Iz Divyn. Hey, man, that's my dog, Iz Divyn, man. I go back like 10 years. This man seen, like, he saw me right in that era when they named me DJ Who. I ain't had no name at first. Because I was just like DJing.
I know y'all like, who? Who this nigga is? Who?
So,
The name that nigga that shit.
he was there.
Who?
Yeah.
Hey, that's really a fire ass name, because the motherfucker always asking what? Who?
Who the DJ?
Who is that nigga?
Who is that?
And here I
Who is that
go.
nigga? Yeah.
Who the DJ? You feel me?
I'm him.
Shout out to DJ Who always branded, man. Y'all can catch his merch at the Fog Shop. On that fall collection, he got all kind of type of styles. He got his catalog.
I'm gonna be real since we on camera. I got it, but I need to get. I'm trying to get like you and have more than just one for myself. Like,
well, you part of the Fog Shop family, so you know we're gonna get that done. That's easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Day one. Man, shout out to the camera crew, man. One time.
Yeah, talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice.
Ray in the building. They the first million view podcast in Middle Georgia.
I believe them, man, because they look professional.
Yeah,
1 million views. Don't play with them boys.
Y'all saw how that music turned down when that boy walked in the door. You saw how I turned that music down.
Yeah,
I know
play
what's
with
going
them.
on.
Put some respect on it.
Time is money.
I just want to say I appreciate y'all for having me on the show, man. I really don't like
And
doing
once
interviews.
again, Black-owned businesses networking.
But I love
all
DJ
it's
Who,
about.
man, and I appreciate you. I want to give you a flower while we're on the camera, man. Thank you for everything you ever did for the Fog Shop, man.
Can I get a lighter, somebody?
The promotion means a lot.
Man, thank you.
So who's next, man? Who bringing out?
Man,
Peace.
who we got?
Hey, what's up? It's your boy DJ Funky sitting in for DJ Who.
And what's up? It's your girl K Shamir, and we live at the Fog Shop, fooling at the Fog Shop, and we here with Hustle Zombie.
Yes, sir, man. Hustle Zombie still an hour from my net day. 24 hours ain't enough. I need like 38. Did that, stayed that, surviving through a state of hustle. This is way of life, man. Shouts out to DJ Who, man. DJ
What you working on?
Man, right now I'm working on my net project, man. My follow-up project for the one I dropped last year, Candid Won't Forget Me. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole nother inspiration behind the net project, so you know what I'm saying, about time to go on and drop.
Hey, y'all hold it down. We live, man. We live.
Go, man. No, in between time of project, you know how stuff go on in life, you know, you get different inspiration. So I think the net we're gonna be a little bit, I think it's gonna show a little bit more growth in, you know, the music I've been making, so yeah.
What type of producers you been working with?
Really, man, long distance producer, to be honest, man. I really ain't had nobody.
What you mean when you say long distance, like
that
people
mean
emailing
like,
you?
Yeah, emails and you know what I'm saying.
But you got a personal relationship with the producers, correct?
No, I'm not. I really don't have. The ones I did have, you know what I'm saying.
I encourage you to. You know why?
I try to.
Because getting a record clearing, 95% of this shit is business. You know what I mean? So trying to get that shit later on down the line after it blow up, it's gonna be kind of harder.
Yeah.
So you try to get the records clear, get all your DJ packs for the DJ. You want to do all that before you even drop a record.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my advice to you.
Yeah, on my previous projects, I made sure, you know what I'm saying. It was through. It was, you know what I'm saying. It was like it was mutual. Like we were, you know what I'm saying, connected to where we understood the payments and you know what I'm saying, understand how to get the beat clear. You know what I'm saying, all that. So everything.
You got any friends that do beats?
I got a couple, man. Like
that's what networking is for, bro.
As far as like, I mean, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. It really that been the hardest thing I've been able to. It's been hard for me to do, like locally with beats. Like,
why has it been hard for you to connect to people making beats? I'm sorry to point this out. Where are you from?
Macon.
Okay, yeah. So once again, why is it hard for you to connect to people to make beats, and you're from Macon, Middle Georgia area?
I mean,
that's your career.
Yeah, I mean, I reach out to people and stuff. I just don't. I'm real, and I'm real picky on my beats. I don't just like dropping on anything. So you know what I'm saying. I go through, and I don't like to stretch out. I don't know what I'm saying. Like I don't like to just stretch out too far with it. You know what I'm saying. Like you said, I want to make it personal. Like I like genuine relationships. Like you know what I'm saying. Like when it comes to stuff like, especially this talent, this art right here, I really like it to be genuine versus me coming out because like in making, I don't work with everybody, every artist in making every. You know what I'm saying? Like even the OGs from making their rapping and stuff. Like I'm tapped in. Like it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how I am. Like you know what I'm saying about my stuff. So you know what I'm saying? No problem.
I'm sorry. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay.
How far are you from completing the whole project with your own beats and stuff? I know you know the game by now.
I really.
You haven't started on one.
I really haven't. Yeah, I really haven't started on one for real.
That's what the interview
That's
for.
what we're here for.
Real, yeah.
So tell your people right now how they can reach you.
At Hustle Zombie, man, on all platforms, man. On Instagram, Hustle_Zombie. On Facebook, Big Zombie. On Twitter, Hustle Zombie. Twitch, Hustle Zombie. Everything Hustle Zombie, man. You know, same way it's signed, same way it's spelled.
How long you been rapping?
Oh, I've been rapping 10 years plus, but seriously, on the seriously note, like pushing myself, getting people behind me and stuff, probably been like five.
How many videos you got?
In all, man, I probably got like 7 or 8.
So is everything under your name?
Yeah,
all from your Twitter to your Instagram to YouTube. That's good.
Hustle Zombie.
So are you ASCAP or BMI registered as an artist?
I got a lost like profile in it type. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
gotta get on your
I've been finding. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Like, I'm trying to recover.
You making songs, so you want to make sure that you cover.
Nah, just
yourself.
go to the. I'm gonna give you. Just go to the website.
For sure.
And try to sign in. If you can't get in, give them. You know how to. You forget password.
It's all that. Like it's an email that I don't even think I created. You know, I don't even know it. Like.
But I got your name. You got to just call somebody down.
Yeah, for sure that.
Get back on top of your business because you can't make no money if you don't have that.
Oh yeah, everything good on it. That's why I really, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that is the reason why I be handling this stuff. I just be doing shows and stuff like really for real off the music.
It's a lot of money.
And another thing that I just want to point out to a lot of artists, you know, because I don't think a lot of artists know this, but you know, let's just say you was, you know, ASCAP registered or BMI registered, you know, you got yourself protected. Well, anytime a coalition DJ drops your music, well, you get paid because they're certified DJs. So you get spin time. So when they spin your shit, you get paid. So it matters for you to make sure that you have your paperwork as an artist. You know, of course you're gonna get booking money, but come on, it's a lot of more bags out there.
You gotta register your records, man. And what she trying to say is all the DJs on title.
Yeah.
So they pull your shit up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't downloading the shit from YouTube no more.
Yeah.
Your shit got to be on the platform. So that's what she's trying to say. She's saying you can't put it on the platform until you own the beat. So that's the only thing I was trying to say from the get-go. Get that part first straight. For real, and then you can move forward on.
It's just a matter of a certain phone call that I gotta make.
That's easy.
Been a lot of stuff going on.
You're looking at the nigga right now that can get you all the way together.
For real. Yeah.
You feel me? So that's why who kind of put you on the spot.
To show that.
You talking to the nigga that can help you. It's a studio right here.
Yeah.
We can do all that.
Your manager was
I did a podcast up here before with who, man. I had already walked through here, but you know what I'm saying? It done upgraded from when I first came here the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole big turnaround here, you know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna keep upgrading.
I got a couple more questions, man. You smoke weed?
Yeah, for sure that.
You smoke CBD?
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't.
Have you ever smoked CBD before?
I think I have.
Have you studied? You studied CBD?
I haven't. I ain't put no effort in it. For real. I ain't gonna hold you.
You smoke weed, right?
Yeah, but CBD don't get me high.
Right.
So I'll be looking for
you know what it do to your body, though.
It has a certain amount of level of weed.
I don't know nothing about it, OG. If you tell me anything about it,
next time you come on the show, I want you to study CBD because there's a lot of you can go to YouTube University and learn about CBD.
For sure.
And you're gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
And we're also live in Fort Valley again at the Fog Shop, and Fort Valley has growers license. So once again, you know, you can have seminars and different things like that. It's important to know what all kind of benefits CBD can offer a person in their lifestyle.
Now back to hip hop. I got a couple more questions, and I'm done. Being the co-host, shout out to DJ Who give me this.
Shout out to DJ Who again, fooling at the Fog Shop, putting us on the spot.
For sure. So here go 2 more questions, man. What do hip hop mean to you?
Man, it mean a lot, man. It inspired me, get me through it in my moods, it helped me think, you know, just the whole culture in it, man. How much it involved a whole lot in the world that wasn't expected from when it first started. You feel me? Like I'm very musically inclined when it comes to it. Like I pay attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? Nothing go unnoticed with me with music. Like stuff I don't supposed to know about. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like older music. Like I listen to all that. Like I take notes. I do my research on it. You feel me? So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Who inspired you as an artist? You're a rap artist, so right now, who inspired you to create your first song?
To be
like I want to know what made you say I'm finna go in here and I'm finna create this record. Like where did you get that inspiration from?
It really was like on some playing around. It really wasn't. It didn't come from like listening to music. It just came from like playing around with my.
So what
cousin.
inspires you to get into hip hop? You're a rap artist.
It came because I've been like rapping this stuff so long, so it wasn't like I was just
so the
into it. Like like what I had going on around me, like we just be playing around, you know what I'm saying?
Had a lot
and then it just got serious because I started noticing like I'm better than them, I'm better than everybody want to hear me do it. You know what I'm saying? So it just took off from there like that. Then I got to high school and it was a couple cats in my school that were doing it. They had some set up in their basement. So boom, I just started, you know what I'm saying, going over there after school and started watching how they doing their music or whatever. And then it just, you know what I'm saying, everything just came like that. And I just started rapping, just started recording off the tape with the little tape in, with the tissue in, close it up, hit pop, play and record at the same time, rap to it myself over, you know what I'm saying, rapping over a beat type, It started like that.
So I have one more question and then I'm not going to say anything else. So you as an artist, you know, I see that you have a lot of inspiration. So when you rap these songs, are you rapping from real life experience or are you just going in there?
Everything.
It just sounds good to you.
Let me
finish. It just sounds good to you. You get, because I just asked you what your inspiration is and how did you start off rapping. So I'm trying to figure out. So when you're a rapper, I'm trying to figure out what story are you trying to paint. So are you telling a story?
I got a big story. My life is a story.
Okay.
This day is a part of my story.
Okay.
For real, this is going.
So
my life is.
So your story is your inspiration.
My music tell my story. I do it, listen to it. I promise you, it's gonna tell you everything about it. They're gonna tell you everything I've been through, my trial, tribulation, ups, downs, everything, my past throughs and what I've been around. So yeah, that's how I'm coming. I'm
it, folks.
I'm very clear in my music about how I live and what I've been through. It's no secret. You feel me? So, yeah.
Because you have a lot of artists these days, you know, popularity sells now. I mean, I just hate to say it, like you have a lot of talented artists that, you know, they actually be speaking a lot of, you know, good stuff that can influence,
for real.
You know, other people, and then mainstream will push your artist because of popularity. So it's just like I said, I wanted to know, are you actually rapping about your story or are you just going in there because you know, hey, this gonna sell?
Nah, I'm putting my story down because I know it's gonna help somebody. I go through a lot of stuff I go through to help the next person that gonna go through it behind me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a story, it's a path. You feel me? Because I haven't been around nobody that do it like I do it, or you know what I'm saying, taking the steps that I take to take it serious like this. You know, even just taking the time to come up here and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't seen nobody around me do it like that, so I'm on that.
Well, there y'all have it. Hey, I'm all for a good story if it's elevating growth.
For sure. That's all. That's it. That's why I said my next project go show, like you know. What I got going on and what I've been had going on, you know. I ain't got nothing to hide. You feel me? I'm very transparent.
About your
talk about anything. You feel me?
Project that you have coming out.
My next project is just gonna be it's gonna be self-titled, Hustle Zombie. You know what I'm saying? To get my name out there. You feel me? Because my first one was Candid, no won't forget. I think I wanted to make too much of a point when I tried to come out, boom. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot for people to intake. I even mashed a lot of songs on there, which I knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to flood them, showing like. But I overdid it, you know what I'm saying? But now it's showing that what I know now and not just what I can do. I'm showing what I'm doing.
Man, we appreciate you, man.
Right,
appreciate you, OG, for having me in here, man.
On the Fog
Shop. Shout out to DJ Who. Shout out to Hustle Zombie. Shout out to Funky. Shout out to K Shamir. Y'all already know. And we at a day party right now, y'all. So we fucked up.
Shout out to my nigga, man. He fed me off the grill. I really don't eat out nigga grill and shit. No, I don't go places to eat.
So my only advice to you, bro, get your business together, rehearse.
For sure.
And try to take it more serious than what I seen you performing. So you got the performance shit down, but just keep rehearsing and take over the world, big dog.
Appreciate it, OG, for sure.
And we out.
Hey man, what's happening, man? This is dog DJ Who. You already know we chilling at the Fog Shop. I call myself Who because every time I step in the building, I make people head turn and say, "Who the fuck that is?" That's me. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Who, man, we checking in. Hey man, we got a familiar face in the building, man. My dog Gunzo Fu. What's happening, boy?
Hey, what it do, man?
Hey,
what it do, DJ Who?
Cool it. Hey man, appreciate you making that trip, man, down here to the Fog Shop, man.
Gunzo Fu,
all the way from Mississippi.
Yeah.
That nigga came from Atlanta, man. But from
Oh man, they gonna do me like that, man.
Yeah, that man came from Mississippi.
Tell where you from, bro. Tell me where you from.
I'm from, matter of fact, I'm from both.
Damn right.
Yeah, shit,
Yeah.
Atlanta and the Jack. So I ain't no city boy. You feel
Who
me?
raised him?
You feel? I'm from Mississippi. Goddamn it, I'm from the Jack though. I ain't no country boy. I'm a city boy. You feel me?
That right.
City boys up one.
That right. So man, you done had a lot of motion, bro, since the last time, bro. Just fill us in, bro.
Rolling
Man, we
loud.
gonna talk about Rolling Loud been going crazy out here, stupid crazy.
Damn right, y'all go check
Rolling
that out.
Loud, tell them boys, yeah. And shit, I dropped 2 tapes all in one summer, man. It's what it is, 2023. I done dropped 2 tapes, man. Make sure y'all go get that. I dropped Top Gun first, and I just dropped Get Him His Flowers. You feel me? Straight up.
That what's
And
up?
they give him his flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's off the chain.
That really go hard.
Yeah, that really hard now.
I listened to the whole thing. I let it ride 2 times while I was helping the family member move.
Yeah, this man his
And we needed
flowers.
some music while we were moving. I said, let me throw that on. Let me see what it's talking about. Like the whole thing don't stop.
Hey, yeah.
And man, that's it. Go in, bro. I gotta give you your flowers on that one.
I appreciate you on this.
No, what they call it? No pun intended or whatnot.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Firewood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Funk. You feel me?
Facts.
Straight up.
For sure.
Shout out to DJ Who.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the opportunity, no cap.
Already.
Shout out fooling at the Fog Shop. Y'all already know what the fuck going on.
No relay,
We
I'm
live
running like
at
a
a
DJ.
day
Hold up.
party.
I'm a humanitarian, I get hands on like the Kimbe.
What?
Mutombo.
Huh?
I
Okay.
had the Rumbo.
Okay.
If you done ran that paper up, you better not fumble.
Hey.
I'm trying to make new income every day. I'm tired of being broke. I'm trying to get it flipping every way. Use every scheme I know. I told Shawty ain't nothing free. You gotta pay for my attention. But if it's shaped just like a pizza, I'ma shoot my shot like Scottie Pippen.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay. So
Big
that
facts.
Gunzo Fu.
you took the idea off me. So I was just finna ask about that next single you had coming up. Like after that Rolling Loud Go Crazy. That was that No Relay right there though.
Yeah.
I got
right,
that. I
on
got
the
that
spot.
no relay sneaking up on them. Goddamn it!
Yeah.
If it hit them real, so it's really already out on all platforms. Make sure you go get that Gunzo Fu on everything, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on everything.
Big facts.
That big
Give him
fact.
his flower, Top Gun.
Already. And if you don't know
Yeah,
where
man,
it's
his flowers.
DJ Who?
if it's hard for you to find, man, just stroll down my Instagram. You'll see his songs and some of my posts and all that. I'm fucking with him heavy, man. Gunzo Fu.
Win the game.
Yeah.
He
Right.
next. You already know
Telling
it.
y'all when y'all hear that Rolling Loud motherfucker, hey, y'all gonna be wanting to go to Rolling Loud, Rolling Loud,
They get break
hey.
it through
We gonna come.
Hey.
Big
Hey.
facts.
right now.
All
Hey
right.
man, we at this day party, bro. I gotta go pour me another drink. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
We finna
I'm
go
already lit over here.
get on some more of that Fallwood,
Roll it
Backwood,
out.
all that good shit, man. We got another artist coming up. My dog, Primetime Live in the building, man. Perry Primetime in the building, man. You
Y'all
already know how we do
already
it.
know.
We'll be right back, man, with the next segment. Let's get it.
You want me, just tell me if I'm good to
Hey, Zamir, we finna start.
Okay, yeah.
tell me if I'm good. Please tell me that you want me, just want me.
You to the Fog Shop,
Want me,
Fort Valley. Come through and show love. I'm getting a lot of love.
Hey, man, checking in, man. We back live fooling at the Fog Shop, you know what I'm saying? We having a blast in here for real. It's a day party. It's almost nighttime, you know what I'm saying? We've been in here all day, so hey, man, this is basically kind of what we wanted.
Yeah, we just wanted to get the exposure out there. At the end of the day, it was a lot of networking going on, so that was the vision. So it was well accomplished, you know. Hey, what they say, each one teach one. The vision is to reach millions. So at the end of the day, if you couldn't be here physically, welcome to the motherfucking day party, fooling at the fog shop. At the motherfucking fog shop.
Yeah.
With Talk To Me Nice podcast on the motherfucking production and everybody else in the background. Big ups to everybody that got something going on. I'm feeling good. And the drink is definitely good.
Yeah, she in there.
Life is motherfucking life and in the best way, not the worst way.
And speaking of the good life, man, I got a good friend in here. You know what I'm saying? I've been down with this guy. We've been basically networking. And you know, I've been asking him for basically business advice, business moves, and all this good shit, man. If I got a question like random as hell, this is the guy who I feel comfortable calling. This man is an artist, you feel me? He got this hit. He got a couple hits, but you know, you saw that performance just then. I ain't got to say much, man. And without further, you know what I'm saying, prolonging the introduction, I'm gonna introduce this guy, man. Iz Divyn.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, bro?
What's good, brother, man?
What's up, man?
Appreciate
Fam,
you.
bro.
Welcome me to the fog shop.
Love,
you know?
bro.
What's up, man?
Always.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I appreciate all of you. You know what I mean? I'm Iz Divyn. And if you notice, of course, the T-shirt, who is Divine? You know what I mean? The answer is we all are. We're trying to bring back divine music. You know, music that inspires and music that has a message. You know, that's really what this is about. So I'm just pushing a campaign. The music that I'm pushing is more or less a campaign or a message that's going out to our youth that there is something besides, you know, killing and gangster and just, you know, all the other things that are out there. Not that I have anything against anyone else's music, as I said, you know, previously, that, you know, music is an expression of us as a, you know, people, you know, of all races, sizes, and genres or whatever we do. It's all about expressing ourselves. And I feel like it's time to change the narrative and show more of the alternative side of music and the different things that we can show that's in a positive light or that express just us being ourselves without having to show this image of gangster or tough or you know, I'm a bad B or whatever it is that you gotta be, the personas that we create for our Instagrams, for ourselves, all these personas. This is really about changing that narrative and just showing our children and showing the future that there is an alternative, just bringing in something different, because in music, we always had different forms. We always had in hip hop the positive aspect and the negative aspect, as though we argue, you know, back and forth about, you know, well, it was always positive and now it's getting negative. But, you know, I've in the years that I've seen hip hop, it's always had its positive and negative aspects, but it's always been the voice of the people. And I feel like as we go into popular music, as we go into other, you know, Afro beats and all these new genres that we connect to, it's important for us to just show another side. And that's what this movement is about. This is a movement for me that is about showing our children and being that first person to, or not even the first person, I don't want to say that, but just being a person as myself to make that change or to try. And as we try to do that, we can change the narrative. And we no longer can say, you know, it's about what they showing or they're blacklisting us or blocking us, because we are the voice. So if we change our voice, then we could change what's going on. And that's what this is about. Who is divine? We all are, you know, and that's what this is. And of course we got DJ who matches right with the who. So it's all in there. It's all in there. We at the fog shop. So thank you for the love, y'all.
Come on, man.
Really
Facts.
Well,
I definitely love the message, and it was beautiful. I mean, again, that is the agenda that, you know, we need to be pushing in this world. Everybody knows that, you know, a lot of mainstream artists, you know, I mean, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people don't even really listen to the lyrics. In the first 3 to 5 seconds in a person's brain, they register the beat, a frequency that they putting out, probably a hook that catches their attention. And then the thing about the hook is, what is the message that you're putting out? Yeah, it sounds good, but at the end of the day, it's what the brain is processing to be able to promote the things out there in the world. So I definitely agree with you, and it is a change, you know. But once again, I mean, I kind of blame technology for a lot of that, because, you know, back in the day, it was a lot different. You know, you had groundwork versus you had social media, cyber, you know, you didn't have all of those kind of lanes back in the day. So it was was very hard for a lot of people. And then, you know, the message was a lot different. Now you got, you know, you can TikTok can blow you up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I said, when I asked the artist, you know, in a recent interview, I asked him, I said, well, you know, are you just rapping because it sounds good, or are you just rapping, you know, because it's a real life situation? At the end of the day, you said something, you know, that should stick. It doesn't matter if you are a street rapper, it doesn't matter if you're a dope boy, you can be a lawyer, you can be a doctor. At the end of the day, we all bleed. At the end of the day, we all be, you know, going through different emotions. At the end of the day, lifes, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make us the same, but we're not no different in the same sense, because we all go through different things. So it's like the message of music now, yeah, that we're promoting to the youth, I do understand or do feel the same way. You know, back in the day, I love hip-hop music. When I think about hip-hop personally, I always think about this music that's called this music movie. It's called Brown Sugar. Okay. And I always picture myself as the little girl in the park with the little boy while they freestyle rapping, because as growing up, I'm a country girl. That's what they love to do. Like, and you're just hearing people that just freestyle. They're not mainstream. They're just talking about their life. They may be a crackhead or whatever, but it's just music. You in love with the instrument. When I hear music, I close my eyes and I can hear like a trumpet. I can hear like the piano. I can hear a saxophone. Like, I hear the different things that make me catch on to the beat. A lot of times I don't even hear the words. I hear the beats. I hear what they're putting exactly what they're putting out there. So, you know, that has a lot to do with this generation and what sells. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, sex sells, you know what I'm saying, violence sells. That's what they're putting out. But, you know, not to take away from a lot of artists, because you do have a lot of artists that are in contracts, and because they're not able to be free and they're not able to express their true selves, you get what I'm saying, they got to put out bullshit ass records, you feel what I'm saying, to make money or to program other people in the community. Oh, go do this, shoot them up, bang bang. But a lot of times, let me tell you something, when you go through these lives, you're not even living this life anymore, because you have done transpired to something else. You're progressed. A lot of the whole thing in life is to progress. So music was like a weapon. So it was just like, okay, well, this is how we're going to express ourselves. So at the end of the day, I feel like in music, you're supposed to progress. I mean, that's how I feel. Yeah. If you go through, you're telling your situation, okay, well, I want to know how you made it out of your situation. I'm listening to the pain, the story, exactly. So it's a weapon. So that's how I look at music. Absolutely. But then a lot of times I can't even connect with a lot of artists, you know, these days.
Well, that's because music has become, like you said, we have Instagram, we have all of these social media outlets that we are now trying to promote an image, a brand, more than we're trying to promote ourselves, because everybody wants to get out of the gut, everybody wants to get out of poverty. And that poverty, you know, and trying to escape poverty is why a lot of us from the youth and from the urban lifestyle try to, you know, go into hip hop or become an artist, because it gives us the opportunity to achieve things that we could never dream of achieving coming from where we come from.
Hey man, check it in. We back, man. I'm here with my dog Iz Divyn. Iz, what up, bro? I ain't mean to cut the vibe like that, man. We got a lot going on up here at the Fall Shop. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing when we got with business here at a black-owned business. You feel me? Have traffic coming in, so you know what I'm saying. It's a much appreciated issue. You feel me? It's a good problem. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to where we was at, man. I heard you. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the positive input and the positive perspective that you bring into the game, you know what I'm saying, and that you've been bringing to the game, but you know you deciding to put it back out there like that, man. I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just go back into that right there where we kind of got cut off at, man. Where were you going with that?
Okay, well, to give you guys a better perspective or a better understanding of what I'm trying to do,
yes, sir.
I presented, you know, the Who Is Divyn campaign. You know, who is divine? We are. As a people, as a you know, collective, we know that we have a specific amount of divinity within us, a greatness within us, and we hide a lot of times behind, you know, our personas that we create for social media, our personas that we create for our family and friends out of protection for the weaknesses that we feel. And I feel like today, you know, it's important for us to start really embracing the divinity that's within us, so that we don't have to always act bad, that sometimes we can act good and still be looked at as cool, still be looked at as somebody that's worth being, so that our children can want to be good and become something that's worth being, rather than feeling like the only thing that I could become that's worth anything that's going to get me that bag is being bad. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm presenting, and I feel like that is something that we all need, just another perspective. It has nothing to do with shutting down what's already here. We can grow with the narratives of both. The pain that people have suffered, you can't erase. So because they want to speak that pain, that's a wonderful thing, and we should embrace that. But if we want to change the narrative for our children, for them to embrace something different, we have to show them something different. And because we've been through some things, I feel like because I've been through the mud, through the hood, through some of the grime, and then progressed my life to becoming something better and doing something that's progressive for the community, I want to embrace that and enlighten the children that that's something that we can do and still be looked at in a positive light. And so you can check me out on all my social media platforms. My name is Iz Divyn, that's Divyn, and you can check me out, Who Is Divyn, Who_is_Divyn on Instagram and on all my social media platforms. Just check me out. And YouTube right now, I have a video called The Shit. And basically it's just talking about that same narrative, and it'll give you a kind of a perspective of what I'm saying. So you can go ahead and check it out, IZDIVYN, and the shit is the video. And basically it's giving you an idea of what's going on and how I perceive things and how bad it's gotten, and yet how good we can make it. So, you know, hashtag together we can change. We can, you know, together we can make a change. These are all hashtags that we need to start pushing, you know, let's change the narrative. You know, let's start doing things that are more progressive and positive, so that we could change the algorithm ourselves by pushing something that just, if we do it in force as a community, if we do it together and we just start pushing that narrative, our timelines will be flooded with that, instead of what we see that we all in the background say, this just ain't right, this just ain't right. Instead of us all saying it ain't right, I just chose to be a person that steps up and do something about it myself. And I invite you to join my campaign, to join our campaign, and that campaign is to become divine again, and to show the world that we come from more than just ass shaking and jiggling and shooting and killing and ops all the time. I ain't got no ops. I'm getting bagged without an op. You get what I'm saying? And my only op is myself and the ignorance that I present to myself. So let's change that narrative and let's, progress again. Come on. And that's what this is about.
Hey man, everybody get that hand clap, man. Get that shit a hand clap, man. I'm telling you.
Hand clap each other.
Come on, yeah, real talk.
Us.
So okay, bam. I'm glad we put that out there, man. So, because with that being, what's going on now, and let me clarify, this man always been on that vibe. You know what I'm saying? It just, now it's just a different wave to where it's time to put everybody on that vibe. But let me, kind of reverse it to where, some of our personal conversations. We ain't gonna put it all out there. Yeah. But I'm so I called this man not too long ago. I called him like last week, and I said, hey, Iz, with you, you've experienced both places at their height, which would be New York and Atlanta. A lot of people compare Atlanta to be like the new, media hub and all this new entertainment hub. Right. And I asked Iz Divyn, I said, man, what's the similarities between Atlanta today and New York when it was the place to be? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what made me ask him. Because Atlanta is the place to be now as far as music, media, entertainment. But as we know, 20 years ago, that place was New York City. So, man, just kind of put them on what you told me about, the similarities between the old New York and the new Atlanta.
Okay, well, actually, the question that you brought to me was how, if you could bring New York, what period in New York? This is what you're asking.
That's what I said, yeah. What period in New York?
Would you liken Atlanta to now?
Yeah.
And I said I would not liken it to a period in New York because Atlanta is its own vibe.
Yeah.
I said I've been here for years. I lived 20-something years in New York. I lived 20-something years, not to give you too much info on my age, but I lived some years in Atlanta as well. And what I realized is that hip-hop was a new thing. When it was born in New York. and it moved around for a while, but the home that it took in Atlanta for so many years and so many decades is why you would liken it to New York. Because it's found a home here. A lot of the most progressive people in hip hop have moved here and made this their home. So it's almost had a marriage to New York in a way, as so many New Yorkers have moved down here and made this their home and became a part of the actual, Atlanta energy and vibe. And a lot of people don't know, but if you go back to Atlanta history, a lot of Atlanta was the artists from Atlanta were influenced by artists from not only the West Coast when they had their run. Each part of hip hop had its time, and it moved around, and everybody embraced it and loved it and gave their own thing back to hip hop, which made it what it is today. So a lot of Atlanta's vibe could also be likened to the Florida bass vibe. Okay. All of these different movements are things that kind of grew together as hip hop flourished and grew. And that's why my answer to you was that I wouldn't really liken them to each other as much as I would give each one of them their flowers for what they gave to hip hop.
Wow. Hey man, can y'all put a hand clap together for that though? That's hip hop history, man. If you ask me, I cherish that type of information, man. Come on. And now that Too Far, bro. That shit was just lit, bro.
You making me want to put it back out. Not a lot of people heard that. I was never the type to embrace being an artist as much as I wanted to be behind the scenes. I helped a lot of artists over the years. Right. I'm not even gonna go into that. Anybody that knows me knows. No. Do you mind if we don't have to? Okay, you can say names if you want. I'm not big on name dropping. I'd rather people get to know who I am as an artist.
Right.
And as you get to know me and you learn my story, you'll find out more about who I am, where I come from. Okay. And hopefully it'll be something progressive that I've given to the world of music over the years. I've been in old music videos from way back.
Especially during that.
To see me.
I mean, and I'm gonna respect what you said, but I do kind of want to especially during a certain time, like a pivotal time in Georgia, where the Georgia music narrative and the energy was changing. Something happened in Georgia, you know what I'm saying, between two big artists. We know, basically just think the biggest beef that happened of Georgia history beef, you feel me, in rap. You know what I'm saying? So bam, like without, getting to, because I want the audience to get to know you more and more.
Yeah, so it's nothing hidden.
Yeah, nothing hidden at all.
You can. I'm not
bam.
adverse to it. It's just,
I honestly don't. I want to go into it a little more clear. I don't want to just go in bulging and like fuck around and. Yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing to like not say. But
is what it is, man.
So so you were around. Shout out to LJ.
Yeah.
Can we shout out LJ?
Yeah, absolutely. That's my
Come on. Love LJ, bro. LJ Malone, out of Macon, you feel me?
Habersham Music.
Come on, Habersham Records. Miss Habersham, everybody.
This is the love that I received when I first came to Georgia.
Right. Son
oh, yes. Oh, man. There's so many. You don't want to go. Black Flame, GWP.
Okay.
Come on, man. Dark House.
Like,
of course, my squad, Dark House, my family.
That's where I was going with it. Like,
there's so many.
Come on. So this man is deep in the come on, the middle, the Georgia music scene.
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna just say middle Georgia. With that being said, man, I want to leave them at that. You feel me? Cause we gonna have your own episode where we can sit down and actually really talk. You know what I'm saying? This like a mix-up episode, like you know what I'm saying? A mix-up.
I appreciate it, man. I like being with all of these up-and-coming beautiful art. They doing their thing. They're learning. And, I appreciate all these up-and-coming artists for thriving, because it takes a lot to step up and have a voice and want that voice to be heard and worry about being judged by so many people. These artists is taking the opportunity to put their music out there, to put their hearts out there and say, this is what I have to offer the world. This is my voice. This is what I have to say. And I appreciate being a part of that.
Come on, man. Hey, man, you are, bro. Another hand.
Hey, man, Lawrence Ray, them boys got collar shirts on, boy. Y'all
don't see these, boy. What? With the logo?
With the logo
wow.
on there. She got...
But they got a stunt on everybody in Middle Georgia, boy. Yeah. Like, y'all ain't got these.
Shout, you got the pink match and you got down. You got the motherfucking pink match and the Nike.
Remember that to check my footwork. They say check my shirt work. Boy, check my logo work.
Okay. Hey, man. I just love it, man. I make fun of it, make it cool, man. Cause it's cool as fuck, bro.
Because that's inspiration, bro. That's fire. We love that shit, man. Talk to me nice, Lawrence Ray, man. Man, we got some of the best podcasts in the building right now. And I'm not talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Fooling at the Fall Shop. I'm talking about my boy Perry Primetime Live, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Urban Media Sims, you feel me? And we got Talk to Me Nice in the same building at the same time.
That shit crazy, bro.
Like, this got to be the most
like that in the
this
building.
is the most plugged in place in Middle Georgia, I'm telling you.
We in here.
Before we even know it. I just had to put that out there, man. But I got my dog, man, Perry. What's that guy, nigga?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, DJ Who, man.
Come on, man.
What a legend, bro.
Man,
what a legend,
thank you, bro.
We've been out here grinding, man. Hey,
Thank
man,
you, bro.
we
Hey, man, but look, since I'm a legend, then that means you a folktale, nigga. You like Nah, because one of the first podcasts that I was on, I was his DJ on Primetime Live, man. Go Google that shit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you a little clip, Lawrence Ray.
Yeah.
And we can just play a little 5 seconds, man. I'm standing in his background at his show. And I called him.
Jigging out, hey.
I called him and asked him, I'm like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, I'm cool, but I ain't got too much going on.
Yeah.
Can I come fuck with you, bro? Can I come?
No, bro, stop being modest, nigga. I called you, nigga. I called you.
I swear I called you, though.
I called you. No. The twins gave me your number, bro, and I called you, and I was like, shit, man. Like, bro, Woo, no, hell no, bro. I called you, bro. And I was like, bro, Woo, bro, can you please come?
But you know what? No. We ain't finna do this all night. Cause I swear. Cause you was one of the first podcasts in Middle Georgia that was like accessible.
Yeah.
To where like, because I seen the boom coming to podcasts, right?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like on my shit, and I'm thinking now, bro. I was going through Facebook or whatever.
Facebook.
And I think I just seen a couple people who I knew on your show.
Yeah, okay.
And I inboxed you. That's how it happened. And then
You sure?
I think what happened was
Sneaker Twins.
it was all around that same time though.
Right. You remember the Sneaker Twins?
Come on, I DJ'd a couple of
That's what I'm
them.
saying. I used to hoop them cats. Basketball unites.
And plus they store right next door to where you was shooting at.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
So that's what it was though.
Man, Woo, man. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna let you bro. I ain't gonna let you make it feel like you reached out, bro. Cause I
did,
know
dog.
I called Woo because, bro, like.
I think you called me back, and like after I did it a couple times,
take it from me, bro.
After I did it a couple times, then you were like, okay, bro, come run that shit again. But I was looking for, you know what I'm saying, some exposure.
Check this out, bro. But it didn't matter, bro. We here now.
Hey man, thank you, bro.
We can't, because look, bro. What we did, bro. We went upstairs, got some lick.
Come on.
Got roll the blood. Roll the blood. Talk that shit for a second, like you know what I'm saying, bro. We had some legendary shit, bro. Like, you know. From Partner V, you know what I'm saying, starting Spade of Spade, from spinning out, being on my podcast, bro, and me bringing him to to like what I got going on and whatnot, bro. Like, you know, so you see how like I passed the ball, man, and like you know what I'm saying, because bro, you gonna get the shine, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see me regardless, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the power of the mind, and man, Woo, man. Then we was at Bonfire, bro. You DJing at Bonfire? I'm out here.
Use HN.
Come on. Like, bro, like, so, man, we just out here grinding, man. And I appreciate you letting me just pop out. You feel me?
Man, hell, man. Shit, that ain't shit, bro. You bless us with the presence, bro. So with that being said, man, take them folks through a quick little journey, man. Get them folks a journey from the east side of Macon to the valley, now to one of the most seeked out platforms of Middle Georgia.
Okay, so with that being said, bro, shout out to D, Fort Valley State University, man. I'm class of 2014, you know what I'm saying? So me starting with that, like, but that's just the educational part of it, you know, but I knew I had it. I just didn't know how I was going to use it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what. So basically, the east side of Macon, I went to Northeast High School as well. That's East Macon, Sherland Drive. You know what I'm saying? That's what Studio 32 used to be. I don't know if folks even recognize that. You feel me?
Don't know nothing about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
you know.
You know what I'm talking about. So, like, you know, I'm a young cat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, that's one of the upper echelon place to go around in Macon, man, because you're going to see the best of the best.
That's why I met Shawty Low at Studio 32.
What? See what I'm saying? Look at that, man. 32, man. So, long story short, man, I hooped in high school and whatnot. And then, you know, got the Fort Valley State, man, in 07, man. And, man, you know, I had trial and tribulation trying to pay for books, man. Going to school, man. Trying not to ask for money for nobody, man, because you don't want to seem like you hurting for nothing, man. It's a hard thing to really deal with, man. And it's a true testament of a character, man, like me. getting jobs and try. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like my pops, man. Like, you know, my pops, my grandma, my mama, they do so much. They did so much as a kid, bro. So me getting it on my own meant so much to me because I want to be able to give my pops some money. Like, motherfucker goddamn did all his shit what he could for me and my, like, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, went to Fort Valley. After I graduated, bro, I kind of like, I had a clothing line called Dangerous Paradise.
Come on.
Clothing, you know what I'm saying? I was doing custom shirts, custom tees, like custom all kinds of crazy shit.
Shoes, nigga.
I got a shoe too.
That nigga had some. That nigga got some shoes.
Shoe too,
we ain't even gonna say had,
like, yo,
cause that's still active, right?
Still active.
You got some shoes, my boy.
Shoes that's active on DangerousParadiseTees.com. You can order that right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't give out discount codes, man. Am I working on good time? Y'all good? Okay. All right, so
you got to 8 o'clock, bro.
So like after that, man, you know, I met one random day, bro. After me being in Atlanta, Marietta, Gwinnett, I lived on the south side of Atlanta too as well. That's Clayco. You know, you heard CLAYTON till I die. You know what I'm saying? So like you know that song, that's Walker. I lived over there and man, just after that I started just exploring. I met Jermaine Dupree from there. I met my homeboy, my partner from Macon. Gold Dreads, Blondie Dreads, man. He is engineer for Rick Ross and all kinds of stuff like that. Grew up with this cat, man. So long story short, man, I started with a podcast. Started Cannabis and Conversation.
Sorry, hold up. Is that where you? I didn't mean to interrupt. Huh? That's where you met Jody Breeze too during that time.
I met Jody Breeze. I met Jody Breeze as after I graduated from college, bro. I met him at the rodeo, bro. Y'all ever heard of rodeo in Macon?
Right.
All right, so I went to rodeo, man, strip club, man, bankroll fresh, and I smoked some weed with bankroll, man. We matched and shit, and shout out to DJ Smooth, you feel me? Coalition DJ. Smooth. I smoked one, and Smooth, you know, I pull up with Raws back then, you feel me? I was smoking Raws and shit, and I still smoke Raws, but I pull up with, man, Jody looking at me like, what the fuck is this nigga doing in here? Like in the middle, so like raw cones, bro, you know what I'm saying? You down there can put like a tray 5 in them bitches smoking. At the time, I'm not understanding. I'm segwaying some shit. Putting so much weed in that shit, it's dosage to that shit. So, but the bigger the blunt, like niggas just looking crazy. Like, what the fuck is this nigga got going on?
A real like, roster blunt.
Jody, like, what's up, bro? Cause he already see me smoking with bankroll, so he like, what's up, bro? What going on, bro? And he was like, bro, Jody was some real nigga shit, bro. He was like, bro, you really cool as fucking that bit, bro. And I'm like, nah, like, nigga, you the coolest nigga in this bit. This is your thing. This is your spot, you feel me? This is your event. So I'm a fly on the wall, man, but I'm humble, bro. So he telling me, like, bro, you over here doing this shit. You don't think folks seeing you, but you seeing you. Say, bro, pull up on me tomorrow, bro. Stank on your studio. First time ever going Stank on you. Bro, I listened to Outkast as a kid, bro. I had the tape, you feel me, and the CD. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, the Goody Mob. So I got they tape and Soul Food and all this music, bro. So you taking me there tomorrow?
Yeah.
I pull up, I got a little Honda, bro. Little Honda Accord, Champagne, two-door, 94, bro. I pull up in there, they had a little TV in the middle, bro.
Okay.
We pull up, man. Jody outside talking to everybody, telling everybody to pull up. He like, oh, boy, you came? But you gonna see a show. Bruh, this is the first time I see, like, this nigga look like a hoop star. He in the middle just freestyling. His camera just flash. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it's like, it gotta be like 15 camera people in there. Everybody got lights. And it's just flashing, bro. He freestyling this shit. Man. And it looked like some epic ass shit, man. And, bro, so, you know, I stank on you, so I'm taking pictures being a fan. Crazy story, old buddy is there. The baby's there, bro. I don't know. At the time, we didn't know who was the baby, but I had to refer back to some people. They was like, bro, you know the baby was there, and I was like, the nigga with woo 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 woo. Yeah. It's like, yeah, that was him. So like, I'm like, damn, okay, it's just magic. So, man, Jody invited me back, and then ever since then we've been locked in, man. Brother did a drop for my podcast. He didn't introduce me to what's our buddy name? Pat-Man Jones. Okay. You know who Pat-Man is, man. All right. Pat-Man Jones. He introduced me to Princes of Crown Mob, DJ Ace, who is some other motherfucker. He just he put me in a position, and then Like,
cool.
I always take hey, man, when motherfucker give you opportunity, man, slam dunk that shit, man. Don't let them down.
That's real.
So you give me that plug, Bob. Swag gonna look like Jordan taking off from the free throw line, boy. I swear to God.
That's real.
But now, man, I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? This DJ Woo, man.
We gonna ride it out.
Shot, man.
We gonna ride it out, man. We gonna ride the rest of it out, man, with you, man. You gonna turn into my co-host for this last 10 minutes. You feel me?
I'm with it, man.
Hey, man, while I get this last guest together, I need you to talk to that camera and let them know how easy this shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? Let them know how easy this is not. Like, this is not easy.
Okay.
And this guy make it look like it's easy, man. Let me go get this last guy.
Oh, yeah.
Go in and let them folk know.
Hey, so how is it not easy? Of course, when you think about this shit, man, it looks all fun. Like, you see how everybody's over here. We're smoking weed over here. You know what I'm saying? Got barbecue back here. You have a DJ table right here, too. You have a whole red carpet thing going on right now. So you got so many moving components. It's all about energy and talking to folks, man. Like, if you can get everybody on the same page at the same time, bro, y'all gonna create magic every time, bro. And I was able to do that, and I'm still able to do it now. You just gotta have the timing. It's all about timing. You know what I'm saying? He may not be able to pull up today. He may not be able to do this today. So what you do, you just find a common ground. You know what I'm saying? Once you find that common ground, it's like anything happens. It's like Phil Jackson going. Anybody heard of Phil Jackson? Anybody know what that is? Anybody know? Okay. You know, matter of fact, let's just say this: Eric Spoelstra. You feel me? Once you have a math, bro, and you have a team behind you, man, it's nothing you can't do, bro. Especially when we're already putting money into the pot. Oh man, it's nothing a person can do, bro. This man has been tattooing in the back too as well. This is crazy. Crown Me, the documentary is out. But it will not be available on platforms till about October, you guys.
For real?
This is in 2 weeks. I had a movie that dropped in the Black Atlanta Film Festival. Man, what's up, y'all, bro? You been here
man, hey, man, we gonna talk about that movie.
Yeah, real life Picasso, man.
Hey, man. Perry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man.
You good, man. It's all love, bro.
This is one of the most eventful podcasts that we done had so far, man, because I got several people, man. I had about 4 or 5 artists on here already. This guy's an artist, too. This my friend, too. This an artist. He a vocal artist and like an actual physical artist. He paints. Oh. You know what I'm saying? He does tattoos.
I'm art.
He's art.
That's fire.
This nigga say he ain't even an artist. He's just art.
Fire. Right? Fire.
Hey, man.
Fire.
Renzo Bands. What's happening, boy?
Hey, what's up with y'all?
Yeah,
what up, Renzo? What's up, Renzo?
Come on.
Definitely.
Come on.
It's good to be here. I'm new to podcasting, but hey, it's all about trying new things and growing.
Facts.
And facing your fears, because most people scared.
Boy, you know you be on that damn TV, boy. Dancing and shit.
Yeah, I was a professional dancer for 18 years. And
wow, that's fire.
I created Swag Surfing the Dance. It's on YouTube. Everybody.
Stop. I used to dance.
He did.
I used to dance. Hold on, don't get it twisted.
All right, bro. But you fucked up a lot of colleges with this. You know this?
You know what's crazy? I
fucked up the world.
Credibility, because at the end of the day, I see everybody do my dance every day.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. You say you created that. I thought we created that. Not me per se, but I was in Jackson Kings. Nigga, you remember Jackson Kings in Warner Robins? Warner Robins, Jackson Kings on the other, on David.
You know what?
I was in there.
DJ Galaxy Quest beat that.
DJ Galaxy
We started at DJ Galaxy Quest.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I got a video on YouTube to prove it. Before the song dropped. Everybody was doing that. It hit 100K 14 years ago.
That's right.
Yeah, people ain't even on YouTube like that. So I already knew I took that.
All right.
That's tough.
Nah, I love art. I love dance. I love people who don't care about being themselves. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be yourself. I don't like people who act like other people.
Right.
Be you. That's what creativity is.
Come on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good to be like in an atmosphere of strong kings and queens, and we doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they scared. So we got to lead for them. We got to get them that energy and that strength they need to grow.
That's lit. Nah, it is a cool ass thing though to see this man go from everywhere you see him at, he dancing, and then what happened was dancing kind of like
It went out for us.
Come on, bro.
Like, folks,
but
my folks want to cap on dancing.
But
like
this
we
the
would
deal.
dance our ass off as kids.
Never go out down here, though. Like if you at a party and the DJ hit that
big on yo.
That era.
Yeah, we gonna get out. We gonna start getting out.
Come on. Big 10. Come on.
Oh, yeah, don't forget the box.
All right, come on. Oh, yeah, the box. Okay. Take it to Florida for a minute. So, but that's what I was saying. Used to always see the nigga dancing. And then, but what the thing is, you change with the time. Like, not with the times, but right as everything changed, you always there somewhere, bro. And I see it for myself because I'm always there too. So that's how I know, like, damn, I keep seeing this nigga, even at my auntie house, he was there.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell did he come to a family cookout?
Look,
that was crazy.
Yeah, my daughter kin to you, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we ain't gonna say her name because she need to be anonymous.
That right.
Anonymous, right. Everybody got talents, and I love that. It's just like us as black people, we got to stop trying to compete and charge our people. I see every other race, they give stuff away to each other, and they build bigger, and then that's when you charge everybody else. But we don't charge each other. We a team. We all a team, but people don't even understand that. Ain't no such thing as a price. I could have been big years ago, last week. You know, I get deals all the time, but it ain't about a deal. It's about growth. That's our purpose. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I understand what I'm here for. So
that was up.
A lot of people need to hear that and understand. If you scared to be who you want to be, you better wake up. You better go grind yourself, put your feet in the grass, sun gaze, whatever you need to do.
Sun gaze.
Yeah. You better look into your pineal gland and understand.
They're not going to blind trying to look at the sun with no glasses on either.
Talk to
him. That's, it's enough. They got the soul search they stuff.
Right.
But yeah.
Nah, that's real, man. Shit. For real.
I feel all the good energies in here, and it's just a blessing to be able to use my hands to create history and a legacy, you know what I'm saying? And your vocals to create moods and emotions for people who having a bad day to turn into a good day. And that's the power.
Magic, bro.
Yeah, that's the power, the sounds and the waves and stuff people don't understand. That's a healing form too.
Facts.
Right. Well, man, how many tattoos you done did today, man?
I did like 15.
15 what? Tats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
You gotta watch what you taking yourself.
Right. Right.
Your body hear that shit.
Your body, your mind, everything all work together.
Shit, I'm gonna be the best today. And shit, you gonna be the best today.
Amen.
Don't live in the past, live in the present.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna remember this day tomorrow.
Damn, why, nigga?
Because I live in the future.
Why?
I go forward.
Oh, that right.
I don't remember nothing from the next day.
Y'all silly, bro.
Y'all think it's funny, but
I am trying to be funny.
No, it's deep. No, it's deeper than
he
that.
made it funny.
I really wanted it. I wanted the science behind it.
He was like, damn, you gonna ruin it? He made it funny. See, he was like, damn, you gonna ruin this shit.
Yeah.
I know he gonna remember this shit.
No, once you understand what I'm saying,
right.
It's deeper than what it's.
You're not gonna carry on the issues of today into tomorrow.
Right.
Whatever didn't go right today, you're not taking that to tomorrow.
Because it's a learning curve. Everything's a learning curve. You don't fail, you just learn.
That right.
I ain't never heard of failing.
Right.
Fail if you don't try, correct?
Come on.
All right.
And can't is not in the man's vocabulary.
And humble. Stop humbling yourself. If you going hard, I want you to go extra harder next time. Why would you lower your vibration or your energies in? Come on now. What white person use that word?
Oh,
humble.
None of the folks gonna say that. Okay. They ain't gonna say
but
it.
But you hear another person tell you to lower your vibration because they can't catch up.
Be humble. Don't be doing all that.
No, I'm gonna tell you to go harder, go extra, dunk it out.
Right, man.
Walk it out too.
Hey,
DJ on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, times, man. Damn, remember when we was passing out flyers at Georgia State?
Man, still do that.
Jameer, shit.
Still
I was rolling with him.
That's crazy, man.
I had to go get my life together. I'm like, that ain't.
So
I don't.
amazing, bro.
I'm
the
good,
best
but
footwear ever.
Right.
Your
But
feet
see,
don't hurt. about 10 people come to the club, you don't pay $5,000.
I don't think these folks really understand. I don't really think these folks understand like that groundwork,
But
man. Like
understand
that groundwork. If your groundwork is solid, bro, I trust you, bro. You know how to do it over and over again, so that make you create more, bro. You can move on to other different things. So like cause you apply that same method to everything. Cause you got it.
Yeah, and you gotta be a strong individual to do that groundwork.
Yeah.
Cause people gonna hate on you. People they gonna doubt you. They ain't gonna want to come out,
man.
Cause you ain't Chris Brown.
Man. Speaking of that, though, we just worked together, man. I appreciate you. You just put me on the gig. Shit, probably about a month and a half ago. After years of us networking, years of us working together, getting money together. I just worked with this man a couple weeks ago, about a month ago. How's Haveli Lounge doing? You still?
Yeah, Haveli Lounge doing numbers, but I don't have time for it. It's just like I'm trying to grow my apprentices, my younger promoters, and teach them how I was taught by the OGs. Like we
passing knowledge now.
We used to have 5,000 flyers, man, and we hit every apartment complex at midnight. Cause everybody was home, or everybody was
getting the fuck out that door too, boy.
Well, we used to get them at the door, the car, but we put them on the mat, in the mailbox, everything. So it's just like
that real.
You see the effect. That's how I got all these people today. I went and I passed out 100 flyers last night. See what I'm saying?
Bro, I appreciate it. You got people in here, man. You got a lot of people coming in and out, man. Thank you, bro. Couldn't have been far without you, man. For real.
No, hey, far without all of it.
Come on,
we won.
You already know.
I'm just a piece to the puzzle.
Come on. Yeah. Hey, well, look. You know what I'm saying? We've come. We're here. We at the finish line, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got this man. You know what I'm saying? To bring these professional cameras in here. And we done gave y'all a show for today. We gonna end it off like this. I wonder if K Shamir. Y'all don't put that in.
Hey, this feel like Route City the basement right now.
It is.
Hey, man, hey, mama.
K Shamir.
We hungry.
Hey,
K Shamir.
Hey, when the two big tickets was like the ticket that was like, oh, it's the one with the suit. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember that big ticker?
Yeah, the one with the suit.
The came with the real ticker suit. Yeah. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Hey, man, but then how we gonna do it, man?
The ticker with the suit.
Perry, man, starting with yourself. Give them all your Instagram, man, so we can get up out of here, man. Give them all your contact.
Bet, I got you. DangerousParadiseTV.com, okay. Dangerous Paradise TV on YouTube. Dangerous_the Done on IG. Dangerous Paradise Primetime on IG as well. And what else? I'm on TikTok too. Dangerous_the Done. Man, that's it. That's it, bro. Good. Y'all look all that up, man. You'll find it. Shoes, clothes, everything.
Don't play with them.
Gotta slam dunk.
Just Renzo Bands on Google. RENZO BANDZ. And that's it.
That stupid walk.
Hey, that shit was cold blooded when you did.
Hey, man.
Hey, you gotta put that shit right there when you do that shit
this
too.
This is dog DJ.
That shit cold, man.
Hey, man, check in with me, man. At DJ Who 478, at DJ Who Merch, at Foolin' at the Fall Shop. You feel me? This where you gonna catch us at, man. We here.
Ribbit.
Yay. Hey, another episode, man. Foolin' at the Fall Shop. You already know.
I thought you said the frog shop.
FOG, you been here all day.
Frog shop. Okay. Yeah.